Hello, leaders, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. So let's talk about the challenge of relationships. Have you ever experienced a messy relationship? Or how about a high maintenance relationship? Or how about one of those all give and no take relationships? Or have you ever just had a difficult time establishing relationships? I mean, there's some people that are really natural at relationships, and there's others that have a difficult time even establishing relationships. Well, the bottom line is that relationships can be messy and high maintenance and all give or all take. And it can be a whole lot of work. When you add to the mix of relationships the fact that you're a leader, man, relationships can even get messier and uglier. However, relationships can also fuel your fire in so many different ways. So why is it that relationships can be easy for some and difficult for others? How can some people have very little relationship challenges, yet others seem like they're living on a sinking ship and they can't even establish any relationships? Well, we are all wired differently. That's no secret, right? And establishing and maintaining a quality relationship takes time and effort on both sides of the relationship. Time and effort, that's it. Now, of course, the challenge behind time and effort is that we are all extremely busy. I mean, think about it. Who has the time, the extra time, to put forth the extra effort to establish new relationships? Heck, we barely have enough time to maintain the relationships that we currently have, let alone establishing new ones. However, we are expected to have relationships, especially in leadership roles. We're expected to have relationships at work, with our peers, with our coworkers, with our friends, with our families, with social clubs, with organizations in our community, and whatever other kind of networking group that you want to throw in the mix. It seems every time we turn around, people are asking to connect. So what do we do to overcome the challenge of being pulled in a bunch of different directions when relationships just aren't on the top of our list of priorities? Well, I think we can prioritize relationships to a point. We can pick and choose some relationships to connect with on a deep level and others to connect with on like a surface level. I think we all do this to a certain extent already. Another thing that we can do is be fully present wherever we are. This may mean putting down the cell phone, turning off the electronics, and eliminating as many distractions as we have. And we can have meaningful discussions with the people who are right in front of us. Can you imagine that? I mean, having an old-fashioned one-on-one discussion with one person or maybe even a group of people with no distractions? Man, it's been a long time since I've had that kind of relationship and that kind of discussion. Of course, now we're back where we started, right? I mean, relationships take time and effort, or as a minimum, focused attention, even if it's for a few minutes. And you know what? I think that's the true answer to establish and maintain quality relationships in our lives. Focused attention. If you really think about it, people want to know that you care about them. People want to know that you know their name and that you remember them. People want to know that you're interested in them. But most of all, people want your attention. So moving forward from this point on, I challenge you to give the people right in front of you your wholehearted attention. Look at them, talk to them, and listen to them. I think we make relationships way too much of a challenge at times when all we really need to do is give people our attention. Hey, that's it for today. As always, thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.